Another day, another load, another route of motion.
Woo-wee, what's good, fam? What's going on, baby? Man, it's hot out here in these Texas streets. Yeah, we just got loaded, fam. Just got loaded. It was really the second load because it was a 2-pick, 1 drop. Either way, it's real nice, real easy, nothing to it but to do it. Let me go and get up this road. Picked up in Waller the first one, and then Waller to Houston. The other piece, the stop 2 was in Houston, but whatever. Total combined for the 2-pick, 1 drop, mileage-wise is 51 miles total. So yeah, and the second pickup is right by the drop-off, so whatever. All the same. So let me go ahead and slide up this road. Sit back. It's gonna be a real quick one, and we'll chop it up at the end. I'll tap back in with you.
It's the anthem for the ones who drive with purpose. That's right. Yeah. Sun up, boost down, keys in the van. He ain't waiting on luck. We sticking into the plan. Every mile got meaning, every stop got truth. He built his lane from the bottom. No excuse. Road life made him. Pressure never broke him. Even when it's dark, faith still spoke to him. Turn hard days into stories he could bring. Everybody know him as the cargo king. He run a road, never chasing the crowd. It came to him cause he held it down. From city to city, he moving that freight on time locked in. Yeah, he never late, he got drive, he got heart. He do big boy things, turning stress into strength. That's what hustle brings. Build it strong from the ties to the whole damn scene. Yeah, they call a cargo king. Yeah, night shift hitting, he don't lose no steam. Seeing visions in the rear view bigger than they seem. Mapping out goals like dots on the map. Greatness ain't luck, it's the grind and the gap. He ain't perfect, but he's steady. When opportunity calls, he ready. No fear, no doubt. He let purpose ring. That's why the road respect the cargo king. It ain't the van, it's the vision. It ain't the mile, it's the mission. You don't need a castle to be royalty. Just grit, God, and discipline, yeah. He run a road, never chasing the crown. It came to him cause he held it down. From city to city, he moving that freight on time locked in. Yeah, he never late, he got drive, he got heart. He do big boy things, turning stress into strength. That's what hustle brings. Build a throne from the ties to the whole damn scene. Yeah, they call him cargo king. Long nights, long roads, long dreams. He made them real. No shortcuts, no fear, just faith and gears. Long live the cargo king, yeah. It's the anthem for the ones who drive with purpose. That's right. Yeah. Sun up, boost down, keys in the van. He ain't waiting on luck, we sticking into the plan. Every mile got meaning, every stop got truth. He built his lane from the bottom. No excuse. Road life made him. Pressure never broke him. Even when it's dark, faith still spoke to him. Turn hard days into stories he could bring. Everybody know him as the cargo.
All right, fam. That load finito, baby. It's finito. Yeah, nice one, quick, done. It's been done for a while, but your boy play catch up. You know, I got a lot of stuff going on. I'm playing catch up. It's a lot of moving parts over here. When you creating multiple systems, just stuff be going on because it's systems being built, believe it or not, outside of this cargo van. Don't worry, I'm gonna tell you about them later. That's some later on conversations. But as far as this load, it's finito, fam. It's finito. Waller to Houston, 2-pick, 1 drop, a total of 51 miles. And they paid your boy the $588 a mile. I know it sounds crazy, $588. It's $300. You know how it go. We talked about these baby bags before. Now let me tell you what happened. Because it started out as $200. Y'all saw where I said 2 picks. You only saw them put 1 thing on there. But it ended up having to go pick up another one. It was an A-frame. Didn't really get no video of it. Or did I? Nah, I didn't get no video. I'm going to just put it up over here so you'll see what it looked like when it's all in the van. It was a sink on an A-frame. And yeah, had a whole bunch of fun with that. So they originally was gonna pay your boy $200. We negotiated $200 to go to 51 miles. It was an easy load, and besides, this was a filler load. I told you, I'm gonna go over it again though, but I told you about these before. But basically, what happened? They was going to load it up, the sink up, it tilted over because it was just something on one side. It fell off the forklift. They cracked it a little bit, so they had to go get another. But that ain't where the extra money came in. When they gave me the BOL, after they put the counters on there, the first pickup, I was like, huh, okay. I'm looking at the BOL. I picked up the phone real fast and called the broker because on that BOL it say driver assist. Hey, as I'm going to pick up the second pickup, I'm calling the broker. Hey, we didn't discuss no driver assist, so you know your boy. I was like, we got a good report. It say driver assist, so you know what I had to do to him. You know what I did to him. I need another $50. So we got it to $250. And then when I got to the drop off, it was a retirement home. A nursing home, retirement home, whatever you want to call it. And the gentleman there, I was like, hey, where y'all want this stuff at? Because I already know I'm finna have to help unload. That's cool. It wasn't nothing, a couple of little sinks, put it off. But they didn't have a forklift. It wasn't nothing. It was cool. But the problem came up by not having a forklift and nowhere to put it, no dumpster because it's A-frame. Picked the phone right back up. Hey, we dropped everything off, but I gotta dispose of this A-frame. So I need another $50. We at the 300. That's how we got to the 300. But hey, I told y'all about this before. We talked about numbers because those numbers, when we talked about it, remember, this was a year or two ago when I was like, what do you do for overnight holds? What do you do for when you got to touch freight? What do you got to do? We told you the numbers. We told you how we did the pricing. Don't know what I'm talking about? Go back and catch them videos. That ain't this video. This video we talking about something else because on the previous load, the 250 load before this, I told y'all about baby bags. But let's break it down because I know everybody, even though I tell y'all, fam, to go back and watch the videos, watch other content creators. I'm finna break this part of the system down just for you. Because I know some people might have missed it. I know you don't catch every video, even though I tell you to. Let me break this system down. The load before this one was a 250 load. That was the load I was like, I left about $25 to $50 on the table. Remember I told you that? And I told you I was going to get that $50 back from somewhere. And we got it back. That was a 250 load. But that was a gas load. This one was a maintenance load. Now, you know, this is one of the systems because your money has to work for, you got to have systems for your money. It ain't just systems for old chip with mileage. We talk about CPM, RPM, COL. Talked about your cost of living. You got to have systems in your house. And we're going to talk about that in the next video. It's just something just popped in my brain that we got to talk about. Because I see we're having problems with the systems. You literally, I tell y'all, they go all different directions. Systems. That's why we use water, electrical, and all that. Let's break this system down for fuel and maintenance. I got a separate system for that. Yes, I know with the CPM, every load allocates money away. But I explained about baby bags a year or two ago. I was like, oh, that's a fuel bag. That's a fuel bag. So let me explain how the system works. I have come up with a formula. Grind setters, y'all better not say the formula. They have to come get it over there. We're giving out everything over here. It's a formula that when you run certain ways, your gas does certain things. So this is one load, not the 250 load, but a load like the 2 or 3 loads before that. No, one load before that. I ran a load. I allocated money inside of my negotiation, so I had extra money because I ran a load for like $1.60, $1.70 on purpose. When I got back to the house, I filled up. I told y'all before, I allocate my fill up to whatever load it is attached to. So that load, that fill up when I got home, got attached to that load 3 loads ago. So I had a full tank of gas. So now I need a fuel load and a maintenance load. I watch the board. I get a load that's not going to use up my fuel that I'm not going to have to gas up on. I went, dropped it off, even though I left $25 to $50 on the table. I was able to go drop that load off and come back. That $250 goes away straight to the gas fund. That's a system, financial system. Part of that finances, it goes straight to the gas fund. But guess what? I didn't drive all the gas out. So I say, let me find the maintenance load. I find the maintenance load on the same tank of gas from 2 loads ago. I run that 50-mile load, Waller to Houston, even though I had to go to Waller to get it, but you get what I'm saying. But it was on the same tank of gas, Waller to Houston. That money goes away to the maintenance load. You with me? You with me? So I ran 2 loads off a tank of gas that was from 2 loads ago. That was already attributed to that one when I made that negotiation for that particular load, having the money, the gas already in there. So the $250 load goes to fuel. This $300 load goes to maintenance. It goes nowhere else, just those 2. And then when I come back, because now I needed gas. When I gas up for the next load, that one is going to be attributed to that load, the gas for that load, because I'm going to fill up and go run the load. So it goes over there. So if you pay attention to the previous years, let's mainly say last year, when I was telling y'all the baby bag, and you like, what are you talking about? This is how I can tell you I know who'll be watching the videos. Because we had a comment on that last load. And again, this ain't no calling nobody out. This is just having it so you understand. I'm going to put the 2 comments up here. And they commented on the same load. One individual, nothing wrong. He was like, hey, you ran the load for $250. That was just gas. Now you need to find a load coming back. No, I don't. If I found one coming back, that would be great. But the area I was going to in Louisiana, I knew I wasn't going to find nothing coming back, and it don't make sense to sit there. I wasn't that far from Houston. Nothing was coming out of that area. I knew that going in. That's why I said I left a couple dollars on the table, because I was confusing 2 loads when I was negotiating. So, with that being said, one comment says, hey, that's $250. You left, like, we need gas coming back. No, this was a system load. This was a system load. That's why I tell y'all, don't spend all the bags. We got to find systems for this stuff. But the other comment was like, hey, I get it. You might have left a couple pennies on the table. Long as you keep doing this, and it's a system, that keeps it where your downtime, because remember the previous video was talking about the downtime, talking about systems. We did niche, region, and downtime. That makes it where the downtime stays in and the money keeps going. So now I'm piling up my maintenance money and I'm piling up my fuel money. And if you remember from last year, if you paid attention to the videos, I normally try to do 15 to 20 fuel loads and 15 to 20 maintenance load. I don't know if y'all remember this, Day One fams, you probably do. I did a load in Kentucky that went when I was out and about, going OTR. I think it was during the time where I did the 12 days for $6,000 or something like that. I did a Kentucky load. I found one of those maintenance loads or gas, I can't remember which one, and it was Louisville, Kentucky, 3 miles for $300. I've been doing it the whole time. I've been telling y'all. But as usual, y'all say y'all don't want courses. We put it in the videos. We got one-on-ones. We got a whole community. By the way, the person that's in the second comment that understood what's going on, he's a grind setter. He's over there in the community. I don't know how to explain it no better. It's a system. You have to have systems for every part of your business. Not just the van, not just the mileage. You need to have systems for your finances, systems for your region, systems for your niche, systems for your downtime. You have to have all of this, because one of the things that I noticed, and it's nothing against nobody, everybody wants to grow, and there's nothing wrong with that. Get a fleet. I want y'all to have as many vehicles as you want. If you want the systems that we talk about over here, it'll help you grow the fleet. But there's a difference between growth and scaling. That's the next video. We're going to do that in the next video. There's a difference between growth and scaling, and I think people are confusing it. Your boy BG, I'm trying to teach you how to scale. You can grow inside of that, but that's a whole few more different systems. I'm teaching you how to scale. That's what that second comment is talking about, where you get the more downtime. Why? Because BG has other stuff going on around behind the scenes, helping people like you grow or scale, whichever one you want to do. Whatever bit. I told y'all before, we got other people that hit your boy up for different one-on-ones, not just cargo van related. personal development, business development. It's a bunch of things going on, and it got to scale over here too. So I had to figure out a system that created more downtime, but still put the money where it needed to go. Don't worry, I can help you too. I put it in the books, got one-on-ones, got communities, got YouTube videos. I don't know what else you want your boy to do. It don't matter, man. This load over with. It don't even matter. 300, it's finito. Time to go ahead and get back to moving. Matter of fact, I got to make an outro for another video before I get to moving. Because, yeah, I got to play catch up. I'm playing catch up. Don't beat me up too bad. I'm trying. We trying to stay on top of things. I'm playing catch up. My bad. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. But, yeah, this is just a part of the financial system within the business. One, and I just gave it to you. Right, because you got to have a system for your money. If you don't have a system for your money, that's how come you can't keep up with your money. And that goes back to the video we made a few videos back about robbing Peter and Paul. You got to know where your finance is going, fam. So that's what it is. This load just was a maintenance load, still off the gas from 2 loads ago. And the previous load before that was a fuel load. It's a system for your finances. Just want you to have some systems for your finances as you get to going. But don't worry about me. This video's finito. That was 300. I not yapping on enough. I hope that made sense. If it don't, just let me know in the comments. I'll try to explain it better if it didn't make sense. But I hope it did. If it didn't, my bad. My bad. It made sense in my brain. But I told y'all that about excuses before. Excuses are excuses because they make sense to you, but that was a different video too. Don't worry, y'all go ahead, man. I'm gonna get on up out of here, make this last intro because the boy actually got another load to go get, but I gotta finish the outro for that video because I gotta catch up and get it to you on time and go get that other load. Don't worry, you'll figure that out when I tell you about it because we're gonna talk about this next one gonna talk about growth and scale. I'll talk about another one, but either way, let me stop yapping. Y'all be blessed, man. Y'all do good, stay safe, get your bags. Know where your money going. Know where the finance is going. Make your systems. But as far as your boy, this $300 load is done. So as always, until the next video, y'all stay blessed.
Run the road, never chasing the crowd. It came to him 'cause he held it down from city to city.